So in, in previous class, we discussed the DHCP, right? Everyone. So this is our lab.
Yes.
And in this lab, we are going to implement the DHCP. So I just tell you the scenario. For example, this is my one LAN, okay? Or you can say this is my one building, okay? And this is my second LAN, okay? In this LAN, there are some PCs are there and some servers are there. Here also some PCs are there and some servers are there. Done, everyone. Now this R1 is our DHCP server. We are making this router as a DHCP server. Getting the point, everyone? And all the devices either belongs to this LAN or either belongs to this LAN will get the IP address. Done, everyone? Tell me. Let
Okay.
me check here. Right now, on on this PC, IP address is selected static, and this PC got the IP address from Apipa. Right now, everyone. This is called Apipa. Done. Same here. Same here. Apipa. Done. Now see what are the steps you need to follow when you configure the DHCP. Come on to the router. First of all, we need to configure the IP address on this interface, right? Everyone.
Yes.
Host name is DHCP. Interface fast Ethernet 0x0. IP address 10.10. Done. Interface fast Ethernet 0x1. IP address 20.0.0.10. Done. We assign the IP address there. Fine, everyone. Now, after that, we need to configure. I already written the configuration here. Okay, now if you want, I will share this lab with you. It will help you. Done. Now, after that, I told you there are two scenarios. We can exclude some address, right? In DHCP, we can exclude some address. For example, on this router, you assign 10.10 and here you assign 20.10. Yes or no, everyone? Right?
Yes.
What we want?
Yes.
We want this DHCP server never assign or never allocate this IP address to any device. Otherwise, what will happen? Conflict will happen. Yes, na? Everyone.
Yes.
What
Yes.
we have to do, we have to exclude this address. What is the command? Same IP, DHCP, excluded address. Fine. And here you have to write the IP address which you want. For example, 10.0.0.10. And I press the question mark. It is telling the high IP address. I told you in the theoretical class, every time we are mentioning the address here in the range wise, right? Na? So this is the starting range, and here you need to write the last range, right? Na? But I want specific IP address. It means only this IP address. So starting is same and ending is also same. Getting my point, everyone? They understand? If I'm telling you starting IP address is 10.0.0.10 and last one is 10.0.0.10. It means what you will understand. You will understand now only 10.10, right? Everyone.
Yes.
So 10.0.0.10. Fine. Again, the next one is, guys, which one? 20.10. Tell me. 20.0.0.10 and again 20.0.0.10. So I exclude this address. Done, everyone. Now, Okay. Now, fine. For example, if you want to reserve some IP address, for example, 10.1 to 10.5. Getting my point? What I'm trying to say? For example, I want to reserve 10.1 to 10.5. How can you write? IP DHCP excluded address 10.0.0.1. And what will be the high IP address? 10.0.0.5. Understand everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. For
Yes.
example, 20.1. 20.1 to 20.5. Fine, na? So it means now DHCP will not assign 10.10, 20.10, 10.1 to 10.5, and 20.1 to 20.5. Done, everyone. So basically, this is the way how we can exclude the address. Now, after excluding, I told you in DHCP you need to create the pool, right? Everyone, tell me,
Yes.
right? Na?
Yes.
Okay. How can you create the pool? Command is IP DHCP pool. Fine. And here you have to write any name. Fine. For example, I am writing the name Shubha. Done, everyone. After that, you need to configure the network, right? You need to configure the network now, or either you can configure the network or either you can create the pool. But in 99% case, we are configuring the network. For example, network 10.0.0.0 255.0.0.0. It
Zero.
means now DHCP will assign the IP address from this network.
Network.
Right. After that, we need to assign what, guys? Default gateway.
Default
Yes,
gateway.
na? What is the command? Default
Default router.
router. Default router. What is the default router? Default router means default gateway. Right na? So right now we are configuring, for example, this area. Right? This LAN. So for this LAN, what will be the default gateway? This one na 10.10.
10.10.
Yes na, everyone? Tell me, guys.
Yes.
So default router will be 10.0.0.10.
10.
Done. After that, even if you want, you
Yes.
guys can configure the DNS server. For example,
Yeah.
8.8.8.8. Getting my point, everyone? So see,
Yes.
I create the pool. I told you the command so IP DHCP pool. This is the command by which you can check the pool, right? Everyone, tell me. This is the index we assign, right? Na everyone, this is the range. Tell me.
Yes.
And 4 IP addresses excluded, and total. This is the number of IP address will be this one. They understand? Tell me. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Now for second LAN, we need to create the one more pool. Same IP DHCP pool. For example, we are creating a pool name Krishna. Done. Again, network. So for this one, we already created which one, guys? 10th network, right? Na everyone? Yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes.
And here we create the 20.10. It means we need to configure here 20. Yes, na? Tell me, guys. So
Yes.
20.0.0.0 255.0.0.0. So I created the pool here. Then, guys, default router will be the 20.0.0.10.
10.
Even you can create the DNS server. For example, 8.8.8.8. Done. See, second pool is also created 20 network. Yes, na everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na?
Yes.
So we created each and everything on the DHCP. Now we need to go on the devices, I mean on the PC, and you need to enable what? DHCP, right? So then this devices will get the IP address. For example, I can show you the packets also if you want. And I told you, if you remember, I told you in the previous class, in DHCP, every packet, I mean DORA packet, every packet is broadcast, right? Everyone, in previous class, I told you these things. Are you tell me?
Yes.
Okay. Now I am on PC number 1, and what I am doing on IP configure right now, what is happening, guys? Static is selected, right? Now I select what? DHCP. Done, everyone. So when I select the DHCP, immediately on PC number 1, one packet is there. I open this packet. See what is the destination? FFF, right? And
Yes.
on L3. On L3, destination IP is broadcast.
Broadcast.
Source IP is
Is
000,
zero.
which is still this PC is not assigned the IP address.
Yes.
Done, everyone. Okay. At UDP, I told you client use port number 68, right? And DHCP use port number 67. So
57.
source port number is 68 and destination is 67. Done. Now this is the DHCP packet. In DHCP packet, client address is still 000. Your client address is also 000. Server don't know this PC right now. Don't know who is the DHCP server, right? Na? In this network, there is no concept of relay agent, right? So these are the things. Done, everyone. If you want,
Yes.
I will share this one also with all of you. Let me check. Is it visible, na, everyone? Yes or no? Right.
Yes.
Client address, the value is 000, right? This is the client IP address field, since the client does not yet have the IP address, right? Na? Because still your device generate the which one? Discovery, right? Na, everyone. So your device still do not get the IP address. So that's the reason. What is the value? 00000, right? Once the DHCP lease is complete, this field contains the assigned IP address. Getting my point, everyone? Now the next one you see na there. What you next one? What you see? See, this is the client address, right? Everyone. Now your client address. In your client address means what? Your client address means this is your client IP address field, right? The DHCP server will fill this field in letter with the IP address it offer. Getting my point? When this DHCP packet will reach on the DHCP server will offer, na? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
So when DHCP server will forward the offer message, in offer message you guys will get in this field, in your client address field, you guys will get the address which is offered by DHCP. Getting my point, everyone? Right now, device is generating the discovery, so there is no offer. Are you tell me yes, na? Server address, I hope everyone know. Relay agent, I hope everyone know. Client hardware address, I hope everyone know. Right? Everyone, are you tell me? Discovery message, every message will be broadcast, right now? Yes, discovery. The client doesn't have the IP address yet, so that's the reason it will be broadcast. Offer means server respond with the broadcast address because client still does not have a valid IP address, right now? Client do not get the valid. So request, still client is sending the request for the acknowledgement, right? Na, everyone, yes or no? Or you can say for the formal request, but still the client do not assign the fixed IP address. So that's the reason it is also broadcast. Getting my point, everyone? Acknowledgement, the server confirm the assignment of the IP address, which is the acknowledgement. While this could be technically be unicast, it is often still broadcast. So that will be the device on the network. See, basically in some cases you guys will see DHCP acknowledgement is unicast, and technically it should be. Getting my point? But when you do not configure anything, by default it will be the broadcast, but in real time you guys will see in the unicast. Done, everyone? So that is the discovery packet. This device send the packet to the switch. What switch will do, guys? Switch will broadcast it because
Broadcast.
see, switch broadcast it. These devices drop this packet, right? Everyone, because these are not DHCP. Getting the point? Okay. Packet will reach on here, right? What it will do? Open it. Only inbound is there. It means this device only received the packet, nothing else. Right? Everyone, tell me. Tell me, guys. Yes,
Yes.
na?
Yes. Yes.
Now wait for a minute. DHCP, yes. DHCP sent this packet. Let me open this packet. This is the inbound. Now outbound. In outbound, see, it is sending unicast or broadcast.
Broadcast. Broadcast.
Yes, it is
Yes,
sending the
broadcast.
source IP address is
10.
10.10. Right? This is the IP address. Destination is broadcast. Done.
Broadcast.
Layer number 4. At layer number 4, now source is 67 and destination is
68.
Done. Now come on here in DHCP. Now see in DHCP, what is your client IP address?
6.
10.6. Why? Because 10.1 to 10.5 you already reserve. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
Yes, na? So that's the reason now DHCP is providing you from 6.
6.
Right, na? And this is the server IP address. It means in this column you are getting the IP address of DHCP.
DHCP.
Right? Everyone. There is no relay agent. This is the hardware address. These are the things. Fine. Packet will reach on. Who will accept it? PC number 1. Because that PC sent, na? It accept, open it, inbound, outbound. Now it will send which packet? Offer, sorry, request, right? Everyone. Right, na? Request is also
broadcast.
Source IP is again
000.
Why? Because officially this device do not assign the IP address. Right? Destination is this one. Come on in UDP. Source port number 68, 67. In DHCP, your client IP address is 10.6, right? But client address is still 000. Right? Everyone. Now, it send the packet. Packet reach on. Switch. What switch will do? Broadcast. This router accepted. DHCP accepted. Open it. Now, this is what? Which packet? Acknowledgement. Right? Everyone, tell me, guys. This is the acknowledgement, na?
Yes.
Now, router send the acknowledgement. Broadcast.
Broadcast.
Source is this one. Destination is this one.
Broadcast.
67, 68. Now, again, client 000. It is sending the 06. Server is this one. Yes. Now,
Yes.
it send the packet. Broadcast.
Broadcast.
Accept it. Done. Done, everyone. So it means this PC get the acknowledgement. Now come to the PC. IP, DHCP selected C. What is the IP address now?
10.006.
10.006. Subnet mask also. Default gateway is 10.10 and DNS is also 8.8.8.8. Getting my point, everyone? I hope you guys everyone understand. Done?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, for example, come here in this subnet. Fine. This PC. Desktop IP address. Still, which one? Static.
People. Static.
Select DHCP. Open. This is the which packet, guys? Discover. Right. Broadcast.
Yes.
Source 000. Destination is this one. 68, 67. Client is 0. Your client is also 0. Forward the packet. What switch will do? Broadcast it. Fine, everyone. Now,
Yes.
it send the packet. Here, what you guys will get? Inbound, outbound. In outbound, source IP is 20.10. Still, this is broadcast. Destination IP is this one. Fine. What is the source? 67, 68. Right? Client is 000. And now your client is 20.6. Because 20.1 to 20.5. This is also reserved. Right?
Yes.
Now, what is the server? 20.10. Fine. Fine. It will accept, it will send which one? Request, right? Request packet reach on the router. What router will do? DHCP will send the acknowledgement. Are you telling me yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes.
Acknowledgement, come on this PC. IP address, DHCP, this PC assign which address? 20
Dot
dot.
six.
I hope everyone understand how DHCP behave. Done?
Yes.
Everyone, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the first one. I can show you one more lab. Just a minute. If you guys want, I will share this lab with all of you. Okay.
Sir, is
Yes,
there
sir.
Mac binding option also there?
Sorry, Mac.
Mac binding. Suppose we can reserve one IP for particular Mac only.
Okay. Yes, please. Tell me.
Okay. Is there Mac binding option also there in this
Yes,
DHCP?
generally in real time scenario also we are binding the Mac.
Mhm.
For example, let's suppose in your company, for example, there is a finance department. Okay. And that
Yes.
finance department is using any server or any understand any
Printer.
PCs or PCs that behave like a server. So generally what we did, we just bind the MAC address and IP address with that on DHCP. Yes or no? Yes, generally we are doing. For example, I am the network engineer, and in my case, I also bind my IP address because I do not want my IP address would change. Getting my point? Because
Yes.
remotely I am accessing multiple network devices, right? Na? And we are getting the
Yes.
access on the IP address. Getting my point? So that's the reason there are some situation where we can bind the MAC address also. Right now, I don't think here we can, but see, actually, for example, on router, when you configure IP, DHCP, I think we already created na IP, DHCP pool. I already created this pool, right? Everyone.
Yes.
Example, there is command. I don't know it will work or not, but this is the command host. And after that, you need to write the IP address. For example, my IP address is 192.168.1.10. For example, fine. Subnet mask. It will not take, but this is the command. Okay. After host, you need to write the command here. Hardware address, and then you need to write the MAC address. Getting my point, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
So basically, this is the way you can bind the MAC address in a particular pool. Fine. But generally, in real time, see actually how we are doing. For example, I am working as a network engineer. It means I belongs to which project? IT department, right? Na? So generally, they create the pool like by project wise. So even they can understand, see, this IP address is reserved or this MAC address is bind it, and this belongs to this project. Getting my point? So like this. Understand?
Yes.
Now I can show you this one. In this scenario, what is happening? Try to understand. All devices are connected, and here this is our DHCP server, right? Everyone. So here we are using 192.168 1.0 network. And here we are using 192.168.2.0 network. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
And our DHCP server is in which network? 1.0. Are you tell me yes or no? Yes, na? It means
Yes.
these are the client. Laptop users are client. Yes. And for these laptop user, this DHCP server is in the same network or different network? Different network? Are yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na? And for these two users, this DHCP server in the same network or different network? Same
Same.
network.
Same
Right?
network.
So there are two scenarios, right? Na? In the same network, which we already discussed, right? Everyone. And
Yes.
now this is the second scenario when our devices and DHCP both are in the different network. So in this case, what is the use? Relay agent, right? Na everyone? Yes or no? Yes, na? So come to the
Yes.
device. Static IP address is there. Yes, na? Okay. Now see how we can do. Come to the this server. Okay. I don't know actually how we are making the server in packet tracer. I think we write the steps also.
DSCP option.
Yes, there is a DHCP. Yes, like this. Interface fast Ethernet 0. Services is still off. Pool name, for example, Shubham. Then default gateway. Then yes, default gateway will be for this one. Default gateway will be this one, right? This is
1.1.
192.168.1.1 DNS server. Let's suppose I want 8.8.8.8. Fine. Now we are getting the option what? Start IP address. Right? Na?
Cool.
So start IP address. For example, 1.2 we already assign here, right? And 1.1 we already assign the default gateway. Yes, na everyone? Yes or no? Yes, na? Are tell me.
Yes.
So we can assign the IP address after 1 or 2, right? Na? Yes or no? 192.168 1 dot, for example, from 3. Done? Everyone. Tell
Yes.
me. Submit a mask is fine. Maximum this one, TFTP server, ignore, WLC, ignore these things. Now. Save. So see, one pool is created now here, right? Everyone. Tell me,
Yes.
right? Na? Okay. One more pool we need to create, right? Na? Are this pool I create for this land, na? Yes or no? We need to create one
Yes.
pool for this one also, na?
Yes.
Pool name is this one. Default gateway will be guys 192.168.2.1, right?
2.1. Yes.
2.1 DNS is this one. 192.168 2.3, right?
3.
Na? Because 2.1 we already assign here, right? Na? Yes or no? Right? Na?
Yes.
You can start from 2.2. 2.2, 2.2, 2.2. Yes, we can assign, but continue with the 2.3. Done. Submit mask is correct. Maximum is this one. I don't know how to shave. Array, yaar. There is a problem in the packet tracer. Okay. Now, what is the mistake? For example, come here. Shibam 192.168 2.1, 8.8.8, 192.168 2.3. Fine. Everything is fine, right? Everyone,
Yes.
right?
I think we need to make add.
Okay. What we need to do, we need to create here, find, for example, Shubham default gateway 192.168.1.1 DNS server.
Yes.
8.8.8.8, 1.3, done, subnet mask, 255, 255, 255. Done, done, done. I think add, right?
I guess so.
So two pool are created here. Right now, everyone? 192 default gateway 1.1 and 2.1. Done na, everyone. And still services is off. So let me on it. Done, everyone. Tell me, guys.
Yes.
Done na. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Come here. We need to assign the IP address also na. 192.168.1.2.
Two.
What is the default gateway? 192.168.1.1. Right?
Yes.
And DNS is 8.8.8.8. Done na? Yes na? Everyone.
Yes.
Okay. On DHCP, I think we did everything. Right? On PC, we do not need to do anything. Go to the interface. Enable. Conf T. Interface. Fast Ethernet. Sorry. Interface. Gig 0x0.
Sorry.
IP address 192.168.1.1, 255, 255, 255.0. Down. Interface gig 0x1, IP address 192.168.2.1, 255, 255, 255.0. No, shut down. Done na? We assign the IP address here. Done. Now, everything I think we did. On 0x0, we assign on 0x0 we assign IP address 192.168.1.1, right? And here we assign 2.1. Done na? After that, there is a one more command that is called IP helper address command. I hope you guys remember I told you. What is the use of IP helper address command?
For enable relay agent.
For enable the relay agent, right now. So you have to you have to enable the relay agent in this for this LAN as well as for this LAN. Done na, everyone? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Now, interface gig 0x0. What is the command? IP helper. And what will be the IP address? IP address of
DHCP address.
what is the IP
DHCP
address?
server.
192.168.1.2. 192.168.1.2. Done, everyone. Now
Yes.
interface gig 0x1. Right now interface is correct now. 0x0 and 0x1. IP help address same command 1.2, right? Everyone.
Yes.
Enable. Now the IP helper address command is used in the scenario where DHCP client are located on a different subnet than DHCP server, right? Everyone. When
Yes.
DHCP client broadcast a DHCP discover message to obtain the IP address, we all know these things, right? DHCP
Yes.
discover broadcast, na? Yes or no? It send this
Yes.
message as the broadcast, right, on its local subnet. However, DHCP server typically reside on a different subnet. In such case, the IP helper address command is used on the router to forward DHCP request across the different subnet, because I think we all know router never forward the broadcast message from one network to different network. Right now, everyone, yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
If router do not forward, then how your DHCP server will receive this device discover message? This is not possible, right now. So that's the reason you configure here DHCP relay agent. So what it will do? It will convert your broadcast into unicast and forward towards the DHCP. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Let me check here. I don't know it will work or not here in packet tracer, but see, after very long time I am doing this lab in the packet tracer. Okay, come on to the laptop, desktop, IP config. Still, which IP guys? API path,
API
right? So this is switch packet. This is broadcast, right? Everyone. And destination is also broadcast. Source is
Yes.
000, right? Na? Source port is 68, 67, right? Client address is 0. Your client address is also 0. It means this is the which packet? Discover, right? Forward to the
Yes.
switch forward to the router, right? Are you tell me guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Inbound, outbound, right? See, inbound means this router received this packet. Now see what this router is will do. This router will forward this packet. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Are you tell me?
Mhm.
This is the packet. In this packet is broadcast. Yes or no? Are you tell me? Right? But
Yes.
now see this packet is unicast. Yes or no?
Mhm.
Are see na at layer number 3. What is the IP address? Destination IP address is this one, na? Now see, source IP address is 192.168.2.1. It means this interface IP address, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Destination IP address is also
Yes.
192.168.1.2. Where is 1.2? This is the DHCP IP address, right? Na? Are you already
Yes.
configured na IP helper address?
Yes.
And IP helper address behave like a destination IP address. Getting my point? So that's the reason this is now destination. Done. Sources
Yes.
68, 67. Done. Everyone. Are tell me.
Yes.
Rest all are same. So,
Yes.
fine everyone. What is the relay agent?
2.1.
Good. Because on this interface you already assigned the IP helper 2.1. Right na? So that's the reason relay agent
Yes.
address is 2.1. Done. What router will do? Router where this packet. Wait. Oof. In packets, unfortunately, we are not able to see this one. Okay. So what this router will do? This router convert that your broadcast packet to the unicast and forward towards the DHCP.
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes. Now DHCP will reply which packet? DHCP will reply which
Offer.
packet? Offer. In the same network, in the different network. DHCP discover the client is still send the broadcast within the local network. However, this is the broadcast is captured by the DHCP relay agent, which then forward as the unicast, right? Everyone. to the DHCP server. Now DHCP server will generate the DHCP offer, right? The server send the offer as the unicast message back to the relay agent. Understand, everyone? DHCP server send the unicast, right? Which is then forward to the broadcast to the client on the network. Getting my point? It means client receive the broadcast. Are tell me yes or no? Right now, DHCP request who will generate? Client, right? The client send the request, which is again captured. Are request is also broadcast, na? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
What relay agent will do? Convert it into unicast and send to the DHCP server, right? And DHCP server will send the acknowledgement. The server replies the unicast acknowledgement. Getting my point, everyone? Can you tell me, right? And what relay agent will do? Send the broadcast into the towards the client. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Can you tell me?
Yes.
Here, she. It received the IP address. What is the IP address? 192.168.2.3 because 2.1 and 2.2 you already reserve. Yes, na everyone?
Yes.
2.1 and 2.2 you already reserve. So that's the reason your laptop is getting what? 2.3. So this is for different subnet, right? When you come here, wait for some time. Yes. What is? 192.168? 1.3. Done? Everyone. Can you tell me? Understand? What, Nabil? You are asking something? Let me check. What destination MAC address?
That was the old question.
It's broadcasting the message because your client don't know the exact IP address. And even if you are asking for DHCP, DHCP is sending the broadcast, but you are telling DHCP already know the destination MAC address. Yes, it is broadcasting. The reason is still the IP address which DHCP offered to the client is officially not assigned. Getting my point? For example, you go for the interview, and if interviewer will tell you, yes, you did very well in the interview, and I will consider you. But for example, he just told you, but officially, if you didn't get until then till then you are not sure, right? Na everyone. So that's the reason. What you will do? Still, you will apply here and there. Getting my point? Until your position is reserved. In the same way, DHCP already offer the IP, but still that IP is not officially assigned. Getting my point, everyone? So that's the reason it is sending the broadcast. Clear? Everyone? Anyone have any doubt? Can you tell me? Done? Everyone?
Yes.